The ArcelorMittal steel plant provides the people of Temirtau with a livelihood, but because of its pollution, it is also the reason for their shortened lives. In 1995, Mittal, the Indian billionaire, bought the plant from the Kazakhstan state, but this did not change the environmental situation much for the better.
Metal, that is, metal particles, is everywhere in the house, like silver dust. My husband is asthmatic, so he's very sensitive to it. He suffers especially when they are dust-like emissions. This brown smoke smells horrible. It's just impossible.
According to Kazakhstan's Environmental Protection Ministry, the ancient Soviet factory, built in the 1960s, is responsible for 95% of Temirtau's air pollution. For 3 generations, the city's 180,000 inhabitants have breathed air saturated with heavy metal dust.
There is a very high rate of cancer, especially in the respiratory, reproductive and digestive systems. We managed to decrease the level of birth defects, but only because we highly increased the number of clinical abortions.
Mittal Steel Temirtau has invested $250 million to decrease the pollution caused by its plant. This has reduced the amount of dust produced with each ton of steel from 107 to 74 kilograms. But in the meantime, steel production has almost doubled, and Mittal Steel Temirtau is polluting as never before.
Money and finances aren't our main difficulty in solving our environmental problems. Instead, it's a question of finding the right solutions and matching new equipment to that which was built a long time ago.
Some NGOs are asking if the world's largest metallurgical group is really doing its best to fight this ecological disaster.
They never said, no, we don't do anything to improve, we don't do anything to be better, but it's obviously that they spent money only to keep the plant going, to keep the plant working. Till now, there is nothing that the company made for people to care about the health of their workers, about the health of people who live in Temirtau.
Economically, Temirtau is breathing easier after the chaotic post-Soviet era. Now the city's population just hopes to breathe.